Hello, Monday, July 19th, 2021. My name is Lloyd Peel. I'm a Public Information Officer for the Cariboo Regional District. I'm with Madison Smith, Fire Information Officer for the BC Wildfire Service. We're here today to talk about wildfire information and a little bit about the issues affecting the region. I'm going to let Madison start off because I think wildfires are kind of the topic today.
Thank you. Today I'm going to talk to you about a few fires in the Cariboo Fire Centre. I do have some more information on the fires down in 100 Mile, but those incidents down there are being covered by an incident management team, so they will be providing the CRD with a more thorough update on their incidents down there. So I'll start off with the Pretty Lake wildfire, which is up in the NASCO area. This wildfire has seen no significant growth over the last few days due to the cooler, wetter weather that we all experienced over the weekend. But up in the Quesnel region, they received quite a bit of rain, especially on the fire. They received so much rain that their fire camp actually flooded. So over the weekend, like I said, crews made really good progress on that one, and there's been no growth seen on that fire. Our crews have been working along with BC Parks in the area, and I just want to remind you that there is a closure at the Cluscoil Park. There's also an evacuation order, as you know, by the CRD, but I also want to mention that this evacuation alert does border one in the neighboring regional district up here, and that's the regional district of the Balsam-Chaco for the Grizzly Lake wildfire in the Prince George Fire Centre. Let's now talk about the McKinley Lake wildfire, which is out here near Horsefly. That one as well has been doing really good. Our crews have done some amazing work out there. It's currently 1,834 hectares in size, and like the Pretty Lake wildfire, there's been no significant growth. That area didn't receive as much rain as the Pretty Lake fire, but the cooler, wetter weather has helped out. The relative humidity in the area has lowered, which has been a good thing for our crews on site. This fire, like I said, has been remaining within containment lines, and our crews are working around the outskirts of the fire, putting out hot spots that they see so there's no further growth. I can now talk about the fires that are out west, so the Big Stick Lake and the Hot Narco Creek out in these two areas. So the Big Stick Lake wildfire is estimated to be 6,580 hectares in size. Again, there's been no significant growth over the last few days. They didn't receive any rain over the weekend, but our crews have been working really hard. The TELUS fiber optic was in this area, but the TELUS crews have gone out and done an assessment, and there's been no major damage. And if there is any damage to the line, TELUS is working hard to fix that, so that's underway. We have a lot of helicopters and heavy equipment on that fire, doing, like I said, really good work putting in fire guard around the fire to ensure there's no more growth. Now I'll talk about the Hot Narco Creek fire, which is just a little bit north. And that one's estimated at 1,500 hectares in size. Firefighters and heavy equipment are working along the east side of the fire today, and like I said, for all the fires, with the cooler weather, our crews have made some really good progress over the weekend. For both the Big Stick Lake and the Hot Narco, they were threatening Highway 20, and there was a closure earlier this week, but Highway 20 has since opened back up fully to the public. And like I said earlier, there are a few more fires within the Cariboo Fire Centre that have a evacuation alert or order by the CRD. But there's an incident management team on those, and they will be providing an update shortly to the CRD. And I think that's all I have.
Thank you very much, Madison. Some really good information there about the fire activity in the area. For us on the CRD, we are asking people please pre-register with the emergency notification system. It may not seem like it's important now, but when it is important, believe me, it will be important. It's very easy to do. Go to www.cariboord.ca and just follow the process right through. We're asking residents in the area to please be calm and prepared. Listen to officials, listen to the advice being given, and be ready to move if needed. Believe me, the last thing we want to do is be moving people at this time, but if we have to, we have to. For anyone looking to go into an order area or to go into anywhere that the roads might be closed, As always, check drivebc.ca, and if the road is closed, feel free to call us, call our permit office, and we will issue permits to go through for livestock, agriculture, and various reasons why you need to go into an area. But do understand it is a dynamic environment with wildfire crews working and many of our contractors working. We need people out of those areas so we can get the right people in to fight these fires. I say thank you very much, Madison, for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
And thank you to everybody out there who's working, the BC Wildfire, Highway Transportation, everyone from the Caribou, and just everyone that's listening and seeing this, thank you. Thank you for working with us. This is a disaster that we should never have had to face again. We will be doing updates daily in the future, but for right now we're going to be doing weekly updates. If you have any questions, check our social media, ask us, and call us. We're here to help. Thank you very much, everyone.